Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Now, if you remember last time, we defeated the Dokadar, hopefully once and for all, and now we gotta probably go back into space, figure things out. Super Dreadnought, Daigun, Hangar. Man, this warship is nuts! It's freaking huge! They say getting anywhere by foot is impossible in this thing. Blown away, aren't you? After we fought Cathedral Lazingan, we remolded it for our own use. This big fella. This ship was once Cathedra Terra, which was used long ago by the Spiral King to battle the anti-spirals, so sprucing it up didn't take long. Our strategy will hinge on this behemoth when we head out to face the anti-spirals. Cathedral Terra. So this is humanity's big gun. Yeah. But the name's way out of date. Oh, Simon, Viral. Don't you two just look good enough to eat? Well, the universe itself is the key battlefield for the upcoming fight. More importantly, I'm gonna get Nia. To say I'm pumped would be an understatement. Damn straight! The real big guns for this fight are love and good old-fashioned grit. Love, huh? I certainly didn't expect to hear that from Yuki-tan. Yeah, I'm not too old to learn a new trick or two. If only he could say he means his love for her, he'd score all kinds of points. We know you've got it in, Yuki-tan. Anyway, Simon, you're not feeling the name Cathedra Terra, huh? Well, every member of Team Daigorin and the Twilight Star will be on board, so there's no need for some dusty old name. I say we call this ship the Super Galaxy Daigorin. The Super Galaxy Daigorin? Not bad. Actually, I can't imagine a better name. Super Galaxy, huh? I guess if you're gonna fight aliens and destroy who knows how many galaxies, you need to dream big. Seriously, can the anti-spirals really do that? They can, according to the Dokadar. Based on what the Dokadar and the Emperor of Darkness said, the people who survived their fight with the anti-spirals must have come here to Warth. You really think that's true? What do you think, Rousseau? Lord Genome's not saying one way or another. In fact, even though he must have been there for the Warth Genesis, his memories of the event are apparently fuzzy. What? You mean like selective amnesia? Doesn't that seem just a tad too weird? Well, maybe. But that seems to be how it is. Ryujin Maru is one of the 7 Shinbei dragon gods, and he said pretty much the same thing. The past is dead, buried, and irrelevant. All that matters is what's waiting for us. You know, the future. I'm with Simon. For now, we need to focus on our fight with the anti-spirals. True that. If they think they can just show up out of the friggin' nowhere and destroy us, they're in for an intergalactic left hook. Yeah, they're looking for a genocidal showdown. They better know we'll go for the eyes with our teeth. You hear that, Rusui? These guys will stand their ground even if it gives way. You've got more than a decent shot at winning. And then they have my gratitude. I thank you, Otherworlders, for taking up arms on behalf of Warth. And no, I suspect this whole problem isn't limited to Warth. What do you mean? That should become quite clear once Maramiya wakes up. First, we have to win the fight right up in front of us. If we don't, no one will be waking up. Yeah, everybody, let's show them that no one touches Warth. We're counting on you, Twilight Star. The future of this world is in your hands. Episode 49, The Truth Behind Warth. I'm excited. We're getting closer to the end, guys. We're getting closer to the end. Alright, we have 18 mechs to choose from. So, of course, we gotta get all the fun ones. Who do I want to come with? Gurren Lagann's already here. Damn it! Space is getting all bent out of shape again! It must be the doing of Dokudar and the Emperor of Darkness. And the anti-spirals will come through that warp! Oh, I have a bad feeling they'll bring more forces with them this time too. They're the type that's fond of overwhelming others with sheer numbers. That makes them evil in my book. That's what I do. We wouldn't want to let a bunch of thugs like that win. We can't let them through with all Warth right behind us. We'll fight to protect those who live there as well. Dayaka, Liron, Lord Genome, and of course everyone else. I know the Super Galaxy Dagon is in good hands. Well, do what we can, Simon. For everyone waiting in Warth. Leave the steering to me. Oh, fire, fire, fire until my hands cramp. Besides us, we got a squad of space gunmen to cover the Super Galaxy Dagon. Sounds like everyone's banded together to defend Warth. That was like the most mannish Yoko ever. It sounds like everyone's banded together to defend Warth. There we go. Yep, and we've got the power. Now we just have to face them and ram it where the sun don't shine. Are you thinking about the Keepers of Order? I still have no clue why the Keepers were so obsessed with making the fighting spread. If there's a threat to the world's survival, I'm sure they'll do something. Last time the anti-spirals invaded, Priest Selric repaired space-time to get rid of their warp. I want to believe he'll help us out again. Oh, I wouldn't bet on it. Spiro? He's not who he used to be. Dimensional boundary distortion confirmed! A large number of massive objects are pouring out of the warp. Ah, they're back! Oh, they got little space slug thingies. Is this going to be a thing where I have to hold the line? Because I hate those missions. Man, I can hardly count them! And they're all enemies. Every one of them is here to kill the people of Warth. I see more than just hands and feet this time. A couple of them have a bunch of heads. Those things are probably their motherships. I can't really be sure, but it feels like their size is awfully hard to judge. It seems almost like our enemies are ridiculously huge, but it also seems like they're about the same size as us. Because the principles of reason no longer hold sway, the very concept of an event has become less determinate, which makes relative size hard to judge. But if they seem to be about the same size of us, we might have a chance. The former Reconquista fleet, which was awaiting orders in Tawasega, will apparently support us from the rear. If we don't stop them here, the fighting will spread all the way to Serrano 5. If that happens, it'll be like the floodgates of hell burst open. It sounds like they've got us against a wall. All units, you'd better be ready. First, we'll rout their Mugen forces in front, then we'll target their warships. We're all that stands between them and Warth. We can't let a single one of them get through. Come on, guys, let's show these anti-spirals how strong humans can be when they dig deep. Okay, good. It's not bullcrap where it's like they have to get past a certain area. I can dig that. Man, Psybuster just loves fighting swarms of bad guys. We'll rain all over your parade of villainy. I like the design of these guys. They're pretty cool. I like how Cronton's in space. Keepers of Order are approaching fast from Warth. They came! Oh man, are they gonna be dicks? Keepers of Order! If they repair space-time, at least no more anti-spiral forces will be able to get through. All units, commence attack! Crap! They're attacking us! What are you thinking, Selric? What am I thinking? What a stupid question. I'm here to finish you off, Tyler Rubia. Call off your attack. We need to join forces to stop the anti-spirals first. We can tear each other apart after that. Don't try to order me around. What's your damage? Are the Keepers cool with Allworth getting destroyed? Absolutely. Wiping you off the map is far more important to me. The Keepers would rather focus on killing Crazy Zaku than save Allworth? But aren't the Keepers of Order supposed to be custodians of law and order? The law is whatever I say it is, and no order could ever exist in a world unless I rule it. Oh, this guy! Selric! Was that Archmage Keldon's decision? That old man died. But I suppose I should speak more accurately. I disposed of him. No! Why would you do that? Because he was useless. He was nothing but a charlatan who used the existence of End, god of wisdom, in a vain attempt to justify his control over the Keepers. I can hear End's voice more directly, so we have no further need of Archmage. You hear of End's voice directly? That's right! And that's why I am now officially the first founder the Keepers of the Order have ever had! Founder Selric? Please show us the way, Founder. What's with his appearance? Eldic backlash. Dogma's unhinged. He's no longer the Selric Obsidian we know. But that can't really be. Selric, what do the Keepers know? What are you trying to accomplish? My will is that of End himself. You are not chosen and therefore not worthy of hearing about it. End's will? What a load of crap. Causing the fighting to spread, letting the anti-spirals go nuts. Are you trying to destroy Allworth or what? If this world ends up destroyed, I really don't care. You see, Allworth's only purpose was to serve as a place for End to gather his strength so he could battle the anti-spirals. What's that supposed to mean? I believe I made myself quite clear. You are not worth responding to. You. Law and order will soon collapse. If the anti-spirals destroy Allworth, the land will drown in sadness and suffering. But as long as I, the founder, survive, the world will go on one way or another. It sounds like he's done listening. Yeah, but we're not here to talk anyway. We're here to fight. Struggle all you want, Twilight Star. And of course you, Tyler Rubia. I'll make an offering of your pain and sorrow to the land, and then I'll become one with End, along with that magical creature and the Zelgard. Sweet. That one actually hurt my voice a little bit. This is like legitimately just a stay bunched up and try to kill everything. Because we have a problem at this point. Because this is bad. There are way too many dudes.
すぐに蹴散らしてやる。龍河剣を使うぞ、龍神丸。
おしわかった。
龍河剣。
Rugaken. Those are the anti-spiral forces? Don't lose heart, Amari. That in and of itself is the key to winning this fight. If Nia's waiting beyond these freaks, they don't have to break through. So step right up. I'll dismantle every last one of you, and then I'm gonna get my girl.
言葉が通じねえなら拳で語るまでだ。敵がどこにいようと何人いようと俺のドリルが貫く。
Come on, everyone! The Brave Express Corps will tear open a path. So what if they have the numbers? We'll show these anti-spirals that the good guys always win. Dawn is here, and I'll be the sun that lights the way to the future. Do your worst, anti-spiral trash. You face Banjo Haran now. And the power of youth. That animation is beautiful. We're not the sort to be cowed by the threat of sheer numbers. We'll fight, and we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
地の果てまで追い詰める。
こ
You attack us without so much as a peep of diplomacy? What are you guys trying to do? What you guys are trying to do is just insane. As human beings, we're equipped to resist that crap, and we'll prove it. We haven't seen my girl Hilda in a while, so... We'll take on anyone who threatens peace, no matter what they are. Anti-Spirals will never submit to you. Oh, that's cute. Looks like they beating hands are pulling crap. No matter how I squint my eyes, their enemies are just too big. I can't really explain how I know, but size doesn't matter for this fight. What I'm feeling right now is almost like going hyper. You'll destroy yourself that way. That's not what I mean. My aura power. My will is transcending size. That's what this fight's all about. Let's do it, chum. Together we can beat them. God damn, they're all going after Hiro. More anti-spiral forces incoming! Oh, what is this garbage? Man, a swarm of nothing but their biggest cockroaches. Hit them hard! Don't let them get anywhere near Warth. Careful, this next one is trouble. You're all wasting your time. What are you doing here? I came to watch Justice crumble to his knees. Sounds like you wasted your time coming here. None of us have even thought about giving up. That's right! Any bad guy that shows up is just one more bad guy for us to drive back. Oh, that bravado will fail you soon enough. Your mouth shut, Shelrick. Oh, the founder is right. It's in the nature of power to eventually run out. The anti-spirals will just keep coming. Can you really keep fighting them all? It looks like those of you with brains understand what I'm saying. I'll make it simple. This unending battle will ultimately lead only to despair. Dude, what's your problem? Just because you're an otherworlder, you think it's all good to let Warth burn? I don't think I've made myself quite clear enough. The fact that I'm an otherworlder doesn't really matter. I just thought it'd be interesting to see a world meet such a fate. I can't make any sense of what this guy's thinking. He's a different kind of animal than Purple. There's something to Exeb that we can't quite imagine. Well then, Twilight Star. Despair's throwing a party and it's time to dance. Shut up, Exeb! Wait, Maito. Something's coming from Warth. The BD League? Of all the rotten timing, are they really attacking us now? Calm yourself. We came to help. We can't just let a bunch of weirdos ruin everything. Oh, what a joke. You buffoons have about as much chance as a moth in a firestone. A handful of 2-bit villains like you will never change nothing. You may be the leader of the BD League, but don't you dare underestimate us, Exeb! Oh, I'm sick of your faces already. Burn. Oh! Looks like I should have thought harder about this. Oh, quit whining. You're the one who said you couldn't bear the thought of just waiting to get killed. Don't do this, Exeb. Maito Senpuji. You intend to protect these villains? They've definitely made some poor decisions. But right now, they're saying that they're here to help save the world. That makes them my allies. My God. Your way. I'd love to see you use these 2-bit losers to turn the tables. Maito, I just remembered, girl. You're the key to winning this. Huh? Use the innocent wave amplifier I developed. But isn't that for stopping the evil aura? Just trust me on this. Pray. Really put your heart into it. You're the only one here who can convert your prayer into power. Okay. Maito, may you have strength. I can feel it. The power welling up. I was about to falter, but now I'm filled with courage and hope. I don't believe it. But believe it you will, disciple of Dark. Sayla Lapana? Her heartfelt prayer have given rise to the power of equally pure. That's right. She's discovered the profoundest truth of Warth. The truth? Here on Warth, will is the most powerful force there is. Say what? You mean any sort of wish will come true here? Not if the wishes spring from ambition. Only pure wishes that come from the bottom of one's heart can really alter the reality of this world. Now I get it. It all makes sense. That's right. Dogmas are one type of power based on will. Wisdom consists of knowing, feeling, and confirming. In the beginning there was nothingness, but when N gained awareness, the world was born. Then Warth's creation myth really was pointing towards the truth. That must be what Marimiya was talking about. And Dokudab was likely after Sayla, Relena, and Sally because they embody that principle. The miracles triggered by the innocent waves are a result of the very power responsible for Warth's existence. When the power is properly applied, people gain the ability to change the world. Wolfgang, did you guys come here to tell us that? Indeed we did. Zed Keeper's order, do you see that? There's nothing 2-bit about us. Now how's that for turning the tables? Was it everything you hoped for, Zed? Damn you! The rest is in your hands, Twilight Star. Protect the world and life itself. Thank you so much, everyone. Twilight Star, we were probably the only able to use this power due to how weak we are. We can't fight like the rest of you, so we prayed instead. We prayed for peace and the safety of those important to us. That's what you might call love. I'm on fire here! Even our mechs have been repaired. So this is the power of praise and of will. And it's what gives birth to Warth. Oh, just shut up! Love can suck it! Love can't fill an empty stomach. Not that you losers would know anything about it. Spider-Man? There's power in loving, and in being loved. It's the power that makes my drills go round. Looks like he's finally about to open that gate. The Super Galaxy Daigurin is being pulled along in with them. Everything's riding on Simon now. Let's just go with the flow. Simon, we're surrounded. Like I care. We're doing this. Activate Spiral Power.
どんなデカブツだろうと俺のドリルがぶち抜く。好きなだけやれ。そうさせてもらう。超銀河。友の思いをこの身に刻み、無限の闇を光に変える。天上天下、一気同心、超銀河グレンラガン。人間の力見せてやるぜ。
That was awesome, Simon! Huh? Wait, seriously? The Super Galaxy Daigurin changed form? Can it really do that? Oh, absolutely. The spiral power generated by Gurren Lagann, which is now the Super Galaxy Daigurin's core, makes it all possible. This is the power of humans' wills, too. This is getting ridiculous. Who would believe this? Oh, looks like we got a sore loser, Maito. We sure do, Viral. Time to face the music of Zev. This is the power of mankind. Damn it, I really can't stomach drills. I'm pretty sad, Zev. Do your worst, Spiral Man. At least you'll make this interesting. Selric, your joy will only amplify the sorrow that follows. Your hope will make the despair it drowns in that much darker. Writhe like the worms you are, Twilight Star. We don't need a pep talk from you. Sally, your prayers have given us all the power we need. They're the light of the world's hope. With the support like that behind us, it'd be rude to lose. Time to take the offensive. We'll drive them back hard. You bet we will. It'd be crazy to hold anything back now. Keepers of order, anti-spirals, they're not a faint-heart among us. We'll show you what the vitality that drives mankind can do. Get him, Anj. Photon torpedoes. Once I perfected that dogma, I should be able to save all the keepers. But I can't be sure. The sorcerers or otherworlders who were summoned here, who does the will of the keepers really belong to? If the founder's seat was just a carrot used to get us to practice dogmas, where will the keepers go now that Selric has become the founder? Well, let's find out.
教団の危険さになぜ気づかない。ゼルガード、すべてをお前に。
今願いを一つに。
世界が生まれる。秘術天地神明。我は不滅、魂はエンテコ共に。
Jeez.
全ては終わりへと向かう。
Thank you, Sally. Your prayers have given me strength. Exev, we won't lose to you no matter who you really are. With the power of love and justice on our side, victory will soon be ours.
この世界を狙うのならば容赦はしない。やるぞカイン。これで決着をつけるんだ。全ての力を出し切る。
マイトさんに届いて私の思い。
ありがとう、サリ。確かに受け取った。ゴーリンケン。了解。ゴーリンケン。必殺の一撃。受けてみろ。
Oh yeah, no, it's dead. You were expecting a super robot. It was me, Dio, all along. That's for the JoJo reference for my JoJo friends out there.
アネッサちゃん、バリアンサー隊の準備はどう？
いつでも仕掛けられます。
ここは彼らの活躍に期待しようか。
バリアンサー隊は シグナスの前へ。
了解。火器フォーメーション。やるクラブ続けよう。ネクター砲発射。人形ごときが俺の相手をできると思うなよ。今こそマジゲーペラジーノ、奥の手を。エンペラーオレオール変形完了。
Do it, Tetsuya.
まだだ。もっと加速しろエンペラー。超必殺オレオールブースター G。
いつだって命がけだったあいつのように。でわからない相手ならそれで。
Alright, who's our last person? As long as me and Mazinger are still standing, you won't advance another step! It's go time, anti-spirals, because we're not going anywhere! Tell me, Tyler Rubia. Tell me how frustrated and jealous you are. I became the founder. I became the first supreme sorcerer in the history of the Keepers. Cellric Obsidian, During my year or so with the Keepers, you were a fine man, admired by everyone. Exactly! That's why I became the founder! I hate the Founders seat for what it's done to you. I hate the Keeper's system for twisting people in general. Silence, Tyler Rivia. The Keepers of Order are forever. Even in all Warth crumbles, they'll continue to exist alongside End God of Wisdom. Then you've left me no choice, Cedric. I'll destroy you, crush the Keepers, and put all of this behind my all Warth. Are we gonna do this again, my man? Because I can do this all day. Diaka, Liron, Lord Gino, Tetsuken, Gobble, Cybola, every member of Team Daiguren. I'll make sure every one of you gets through this. Roger that, Simon. Give 'em hell. You're a leader. Bust a hole in their ranks and we'll dive right in. You heard them, Simon. Come on, everyone. We'll infuse Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann with every ounce of Team Daiguren's might. Affect him. That's bullcrap.
厄介な魔法を使われる前に叩く。俺たちで状況を打開する。そういうことなら乗った。やれると信じる。俺たちの力を合わせれば。俺たちは今一つだ。これが俺たちの力だ。
Ah! Please, Selric! How can a man respected by so many turn to a wild animal like that? It's over, Selric! Just admit defeat and stop fighting! Ah! All of Selric's destructive power is spiraling out of control! Crazy Zaku! I know! We have to stop him! I'll kill you! I'll kill you, Tyler Rubia! Selric! That's no attack, Dogma. I'll banish the evil within you. Do what? We prepared the Dogma to help the sorcerers whose minds were controlled by the Keepers. If we sever the connection with the Ood coming from Warth, a person should be able to remember their own Ood. And their own will by extension. That's how this purification dogma works. Stop! That Ood is End's will! It's his voice! Selric Obsidian, you are hereby freed from End. Lavatio. Crazy Zaku. I lose. I longed to be the founder. I yearned for the praise of others. Crazy Zaku, I wanted your respect, so I could be like a big brother to you. Selric Obsidian. Did our dogma fail? I'm not sure. But now that they've lost their leader, the Keepers will probably cool it. I guess we repaired the anti-spiral fleet too. We still have no idea where Nia is, or what we face. What should we do? We'll go through their warp and take the fight to them. That's unfortunately as far as you go, Spiral Man. A rift opened in space? Is that the anti-spiral? Creatures who fail to reflect on destruction wrought to ensure their survival. Thus is the nature of the spiral races. Spiral power connects the universe to life. A single life can generate limitless universal power, but life itself cannot control that power. This is the truth of the universe. And when that power spirals out of control, the energy will burst forth from the flesh, giving rise to a galaxy. Once this downward spiral begins, one galaxy will instantaneously be generated for each life. The excessive number of galaxies will then cannibalize each other, eventually forming black holes that return the universe to nothingness. That is the spiral nemesis. Evolution by its very nature is out of control, and will ultimately annihilate the universe in an instant. So that's why you're trying to destroy us? You will spend eternity in the multiverse labyrinth, a hell of unlimited possibilities. Oh, great. Nia! Well, folks, we got sucked into another freaking portal. That's fun. Next time, we'll continue to battle the anti-spiral. I hope you join us for that. In the meantime, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here for Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Please drop that DDT on that like button and cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, tickle that bell to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in Warth. And I will see you guys later. Later.